didn't feel like I was doing the tutorial area. I think I got the game, and then I ended up refunding it because I was just like, something just felt really unfinished about the whole thing. Not from a content perspective, just from like just a pure gameplay perspective. I would rather like play one of the older titles. But anyways, I like Stellaris a lot. I like Hearts of Iron. It just felt bad to play Imperator. I didn't get any joy from the like 30 minutes that I spent in the game. That's why I couldn't even remember, because I only spent like 30 minutes and that's it. Alright, let's get bunch of Rangers coming out. So that's 6 new Rangers. We got full stone, full iron. You know what we don't have? We do not have a stone workshop. We need 1,000 gold, which we will have after this next tax time. So let's just hold off for the tax time, but we can start doing some more research. For you guys, we're just gonna move and keep clearing, I guess.
They are trying to break through.
Well, at least everybody's
Infected are near the colony.
from the west.
They are approaching from the west.
From the west. Well, so be it. Alright, we're gonna attack move back inside the walls. Actually, hold on. Hold that thought.
Let's go.
Everybody all together.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Die. Bullseye. Are you reading my mind?
Okay.
Better be good.
From the west in 4 hours. I assume that means here. This is west. I guess this could also be west. So just in case. I am in favor of putting this guy on the knuckle. And then maybe getting another tower or two. In a couple of strategic locales.
Your sniper at your service.
We're going as fast as we can here.
My rifle is ready.
Towards the west.
Yeah.
1 hour and then we will know. Could really use some more money. All right, so yeah, this is tricky. This is very tricky because this is the arrow. So the arrow's here. There's a chance they could break above this and then go towards the top instead of here, where I think they're gonna go. So I would like to get paid. I might just sell some resources real quick. Try to get some quick cash. Because I really want to get another tower in. And another tower in here. How much is these? How much is these, chat? 120? Okay. Okay. So, towers coming in. They could split and do both, but I do have a ballista here at least. And,
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
we got some fast movers. So I might just take half of them and move them back up to the top. And then take this other group.
To kill something.
I have no idea where to actually expect them, but at least we got the ballista.
Building complete.
Death. Lovely death.
Okay, we got a bit of a hiccup.
Is ready. I need to explode this car.
Let's get some of these rangers out of here. So make way for the snipers, please. Looks like they're taking a direct approach, I think.
My rifle is ready.
So let's get everybody all together.
Building
My bow and arrows are ready.
I need to explode this car.
There they are. Our good friends. Come on, snipers. Come on, snipers. Ballista is ready for action. Whew. I'm glad I made this little extra third layer. That's gonna really slow them down. Ballista will do some nice work. Oh, they're breaking fast. Yeah, we've... You know what? During this encounter, I'm actually gonna stall and get the stone workshop building. It just needs to be here. I just don't know where. If I was a stone workshop, I would go somewhere useless, like here. That is pretty useless, right? Is there anywhere more useless? Yes, debatably this is more useless. Kind of constricts movement. That's the only downside. Could go up against the water. I'm just gonna pick this spot. All right, everybody, back to the party. They're working on these outer knuckles really fast. Even with all these snipers. 2 ballistas would be better than 1 here. Wow. Yeah, if we didn't do that little plan that we just did, this would have gone much worse. It's kind of nice to have this little outer perimeter here, in which we could probably build more stuff. Like I could build more towers if I did it just right. That went way smoother than the last horde. Yes, it did. All right, now, perhaps we can actually do an expansion. I will leave the 2 rangers in here. How about I leave 1 ranger, 1 sniper? I think that's a fair balance. The ballista is also here to help. Maybe we could leave 1 more sniper. 2 snipers. We don't want to get overwhelmed. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right, so they'll kind of keep the line of slow movers at bay. We've still got 8 snipers. I would like more than that, but it's hard to part with any of the ones that we've got already.
Let's go.
Whew, okay, another horde down, day 34. It's time to grow. We should have a reprieve. So, step 1.
Bow and arrows are ready.
Step 1 is going to be scary. It's always scary, though, expanding. Like, this tower just feels so naked, doesn't it? I guess you could put it right up against the wall. Go ahead. This is also very scary. We have to start expanding up here. That's the whole point. And I really want the blob to be able to defend over here, but at least the ballista can defend in its absence. Meanwhile, this guy's almost done. Let's see what other buildings we have that we need that we don't already use. When is D-Day? Day 100. Day 100. Can you windmill that debatably useless spot? Well, there's a lot of useless spots. This one? This is a useless spot. We do only have 9 power, but there's a windmill really close to it, I guess. So, let's find another useless spot. I guess that's up for debate. Which of these are actually useless? Well, this looks good. It might be reachable by spitters, so we don't want our windmills to get spat on. If we can help it. Yeah, it's kind of getting tricky, actually. I think that's fair. I might even just do 2 of these at a time when I can afford it again. We need 4 more workers, which means we need some more building upgrades, if you don't mind. Hello, Simcopter. How's it going tonight? Man, I played this game for a month straight, like 160 to 180 hours. That's 100 more hours than I've got. I am at 85. So, I still have much to learn and much to figure out. This is my first time playing on a difficulty this high for me. So, I beat each of the first 4 maps on like 150 to like 190% difficulty. So, this is my first time making a serious attempt in the 200s, and also making a serious attempt on maximum population. So, apparently my internet provider does not like it, because it's been dropping frames all night again. Still having some internet issues. But we'll do our best. Anyways, hope you're doing swell, Sim. Thanks for popping in. Maybe you should give it another try. If you still can think of anything else you need to do in the game, I guess.
Building complete.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? My bow and arrows are ready.
Chactories, thank you for the host, by the way. If you're out there somewhere, I appreciate you. I don't know if you were playing this game. But hello. How's it going? Doing great. Nice to be here.
Attention. Building
For now. Now, the biggest problem we're facing if you're just joining is that I've been very slow to expand because I'm not used to having max population zombies. And we only have 33 wood production at the moment. And that is by nature of the fact that this has been the only forest. I have attempted to upgrade it via warehouses. Or a warehouse, excuse me. That's hitting all 3 of my sawmills. We're trying to make a expansion up to this. This is the nearest forest, I know. This is the next nearest one, besides a small blob of dead trees here. That's it. Those are currently all the trees that we know of on the map. So, we're just doing what we can to make an expansion. Here, we're gonna try and wall this in. And then kind of move up our defenses, and then I want to make some walls over here. That's kind of the plan. So, I am still trying to get used to when to move out, when to retreat, when to hide, what units to build, and so on. But it's a fun learning experience and just an overall solid game.
This better be good.
Get a couple more ranger helpers to go out here and nab some XP for us. And we should be able to pump out a couple more pylons. Now, if I put a pylon over here, we need to be able to defend it. Which is easier said than done sometimes.
Okay.
So what I might do is just send a cursory squad of like 3 to 4 rangers just to kind of stand near it and make sure nobody touches it. And if there's too many zombies, then we'll adjust accordingly, yeah? Alright, money is a constant thorn in my side, so is energy, but we're making the windmill now. Let's make another one. We'll have some cash money here in a sec.
Building completed.
Okay, mill's up. Okay, spot for a new mill, and yes, I do pause a lot because I don't want to screw myself and irreparably damage my run. That would be less than ideal. If you do the no pause challenge, kudos. You're very good at this game. But, I mean, you can choose not to pause if you want to. It would be an interesting challenge. Game takes time, learning as you go. Or as you know. And as you go, for that matter. Just checking on my blob up there. Checking on my default walls. Let's check on, let's get some research going. I mean, the fact that it's day 35 and I don't have stone walls researched is a travesty, to be sure.
Attention. Building completed.
But this is a good learning experience. The zombies seem to have really slowed down up here. Might maneuver... yeah, let's put a sniper down here so we can start picking off the riffraff.
I need to explode a skull.
Keep just moving towards the center of these guys.
Great.
I need to kill something.
Okay, I want 500 bucks. Thank you, and I will begin researching probably stone walls. And the bank. Let's do the stone walls first. couple more rangers coming out of the oven. We got power, so we're gonna have a good amount of food, great amount of energy.
Completed.
No workers, so we're gonna need some more house upgrades. We'll do that when possible. But they also cost money, but you're investing in your future. Trust in the blob. Trust in the sniper upgrades. Okay, don't trust in the where's the spitter? You, that you. Is somebody gonna snipe him or no? He dead. He dead, but also here comes the spit. Is it possible to micro out of the way? Better question, do you even want to?
You again. Yeah.
Because if you move everybody, then the other zombies are...
Building complete.
See how much damage one spit does, by the way?
I hope you're not wasting my time.
It's a lot. That's a lot. Oh god. 1, 2. We're not even that far away from home right now. They're just throwing special infected at me. I'm always scared to move, because when I move, my snipers end up dying, because I leave them to die. But if I can just run back to the wall, then our friends will be able to help us. I'm gonna go. We can dodge the spit. We got one witch who lost interest in us? That's really strange. She was chasing and then stopped.
You read my mind.
Very bizarre. Oh, really? They have a leash? Hold on, you can leash zombies? Since when? I did not know that. Well, rip that thing. See, now she's coming again. I don't know why she stopped. Okay, well, give everybody a chance to heal and we'll slowly move our way back, I guess.
Nice target.
Okay, try and dodge the spit. Maybe get a repair in. And try and defend this thing again. All right, we got good money, too many resources. Way too many. I can't really spend iron right now, to be fair. We were gonna upgrade houses, right? And a lot of them. Good use of our wood. We need to start using stone. And honestly, that's where the stone wall research is gonna come in handy. And we're gonna be able to pump up all these. Let's make sure we're double walled, at least with wood all the way around. I think we are.
A new task. Got
These
you.
4 are doing a fine
My
job.
bow is ready.
I need to explode this car.
I want to get some more snipers out here. Start training 2 of those if possible. Maybe sell some of our excess resources just to get the 300 necessary to start the other sniper.
It's better to go.
Who do you want
Attention.
to punish?
Technology.
All right, stone walls are available. They are 3 stone and 20 gold. So it's mainly the gold that is an issue right now. Hey J-Dub, what's up? Thanks for sharing the Prime sub again, by the way, a few minutes ago. Did I not even hear it? Notifications muted? I don't know, either way, welcome back for 5 months. What up? How's it going?
Attention. Building completed.
What are you guys talking about? Papers, please. What about papers, please? Fun game. Oopsie.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Too late. You are now spit upon. Deal with it. Okay, seriously though. We just need to save some cash. So once we get the cash, we can do a couple more Teslas. And then we'll be able to thread the gap north to south and then use the wall to our advantage, right? That's the plan. Okay, that Tesla reaches. I need one to reach over here. Or just go all the way up and just build a cross like this. That's probably better because then we have the gold gold quarries. Isn't there a gold quarry inside my wall somewhere? Well, I guess there is right here. It's not inside the wall yet. But it exists. So that's probably worth it for 90 gold per tick, right? This only costs 4 workers